Hi, welcome. Today we are doing question and answer. Let's see. Today we're gonna do Q&A session, and we'll be right back after this message. Don't forget to put your question in the chat so I can come when I come back. We can answer it, and we'll come back right after this message. Oops, I guess I did set this to live. Hi, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing Q&A. If you have any questions, just feel free to put in the chat so we know what kind of question you have. Okay, so let's see. Let me just double check in the community, see if there's any questions there. YouTube. Okay. Feel free to put down your questions if you have any. Okay, let me just double check that. Make sure everything is good. So ask away your question if you have any. Oops. Okay. Not many questions. Not any questions yet. Anyways, no problem. So basically, a lot of people comes to me also. They're telling me that they have headache, and usually, what causes headache? Do you know? If you want, you can put. If you know, you can put in the chat. If you don't know, just put don't know. It's okay too. Yeah. So, okay. Headache. How do you get headache? Oh, by the way, we started a new series now. Every day live, Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. in on YouTube, of course. It's called Stress Free Zone. What what I do is what I share live on tips, techniques, and helpful facts to help you stay stress free. Okay. All right. So that's started today actually. That's why in the beginning I said, hey, welcome. We're meeting again today for the second time. So we had it live this morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we're also going to have uh, live at 10 a.m. Today we talked about breathing. Tomorrow we're going to be focused on your workstation or working environment. Okay. All right. Today is Q&A. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the chat. If not, I'm going to share with you some normal questions or some frequent asked questions about headache. So, what causes headache? Do you know? Raise your hand, put in the chat. Just tell me what causes headache. Okay, so how do you get headache, anyways? Right. So basically, is what I call is action that you do, or a, a habit or a posture that you do that you create the tightness of tightness of muscle that's kind of like pull when the muscles are tight, so it pulls the muscle in the back, so all the behind your occiput area it just tighten up and just create the headache. Okay, let me see. Northern say my husband is having dizziness and headache. he says it feels like someone is spinning him around. Is this low blood pressure maybe? Thanks. Okay. Number one, does he have low blood pressure? Nonetheless, does he have low blood pressure? Uh, his head is spinning. Does he normally feels that way, or this is like his first time? So so head spinning could be quite a few things. So number one is probably your equilibrium. Sometimes you might have a ear infection that creates the equilibrium. Excuse me, equilibrium. So that your uh, your function is all perfect. If it's not, the equilibrium is not good. So definitely have you check if it's like the first time, or if it keeps spinning again. Definitely need to go check a doctor, because we don't know. It has been like this for about 2 years. Wow. Okay. Does he have it on and off, or maybe like every week, or every other week, or once a month? So okay. Uh, while you typing in, we can I can ask or try to figure out what else. Okay. Number one, what does he do? Is he on the computer a lot, or is he what does he do? So like every day, every day he spins. That's pretty bad. And he's having dizziness and headache. Okay. What does he do? Okay, just let me know. Okay, so nonetheless, say we don't know. It has been like this for about 2 years, and she has the pain every day. Wow. Okay. All right. Used to be a HGV driver. Okay. What's HGV? Sorry. Okay. Basically, driver. Okay. Basically, driver, you sit a lot and you're on the steering a lot. So basically, you're doing this all the time. It's like driving, And so what happens is you hunch a lot. Okay, he's doing nothing at the moment. Okay. All right. How long has he stopped working though? Lorry driver. Okay, got it. Okay. Are you from England? Lorry driver. Usually in America we don't say lorry driver. You call truck drivers. Yeah. Anyways, that's not a problem. So basically, he's a lorry driver, a truck driver. Okay, good. So what I'm thinking right now is he's probably, how many hours does he spend driving though? Like when he was working, you know. So while you're answering me, so what happens is when you drive, you kind of like hunch forward. Yeah. Okay. Hunch forward, and all these muscles here, the front chest muscles, are all tightened up. So your body is like kind of like, let me see, is okay, curved like this, because let's say this is your head and this is the shoulder, so it's curved in 12. Ooh, wow. Okay, 12 hours. Okay. Yeah. Lorry driver, usually truck driver, they drive a lot, so because of delivery and stuff. Okay, great. All right. Yes. Oh, your yes is your English. Okay. All right. Well, welcome. First time see you here. So let you deserve one of these. All right. Okay. Okay. So basically, his body kind of like such. So basically, the chest muscle here is all tightened up like such. And what happens is when this muscle tightens up and the back curve a little bit. And when the back curve a little bit, the muscle from the shoulder and the neck kind of like, when you do this way, kind of like stretch. And if if you touch his neck, like from here to here, I'm pretty sure that is very tight. You want to try that and see and let me know? Okay, so when these muscles here are tight, what happens is it's kind of like the muscles are tight. So the muscles go this way like that, like a reverse L. So it goes tight this way. And what happens is your neck muscle is supposed to be just normal, like such, like a curved L, but now it's like stretch out L. So what happens is when this is all stretched out, it kind of like pull the head muscle here. So I always say, don't mess up your leg, because when you mess up your leg, mess up your ankle, you're going to mess up your knee. When you mess up your knee, you're going to mess up your waist or lower back. When you mess up your lower back, then you can mess up your upper back. When you mess up your upper back, you're going to mess up your shoulder. And when you mess up shoulder, you mess up the muscles, the occiput here. So what happens is that when all those muscles are tightened up, your head get pulled, and they create the headache from here. You get pain here and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so he has headache and dizziness. Okay, so yes, thank you. Okay, that means you say yes, thank you. That means you try it and touch his shoulder. It's all tight, right? Okay, so that's pretty good. That means you know where it's coming from. Okay, let's suggest what you can do is put some pressure on the tight shoulder. Like just do it right now, like such. Use your finger pad, put some pressure, just push it down like that. Push it down, and what you do is lift your shoulder up and go back. So you lift up and go backwards, up and go backwards. When you put your finger pad on the shoulder, let's say we put it on this corner, right, where you feel tightness in his shoulder. Put some pressure on it, and then you go up. Ask him to move his shoulder up and backwards. Up and backwards. When you do that, you can actually feel the knot. You can feel the tightness, and when he moves his shoulder up and backwards, you can actually feel the muscle moving. Okay, so as he's doing that, maybe like 7 times. Every time you feel the muscle, just add a little bit pressure on it. Not like put a lot of pressure. Just add a little bit more pressure. And if says nothing, then we put more pressure. Okay, all right. So put finger pads, push it down a little bit. You can feel it. You can feel the tight muscle there. So when you ask him to lift his shoulder up and go backwards, just like exaggerated, up and go backwards. Let me show you sideways. Up and go backwards. So what you're going to do is you're putting pressure on the nut itself, and when you move your shoulder up and back like such, you slowly but surely breaking out the nut there. Okay, try it and let me know. Okay. So the next one we can do also is, once you did the first step, you feel the difference. So what you do is you move down the shoulder blade. I mean, not the shoulder blade, the base of the shoulder. Okay, you move down, do same thing. Okay, once you see that's relief, that means it's working. And next thing when you do is you want to go along the neck, the muscle along the neck. So the muscle along the neck. Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, is he there? If it's better, you can do it with him. I mean, do it on him, and then you can see the results. Anyways, if it's not there, it's fine. So for the tightness, so once you release the tension there, so you want to release the tension on from the occiput, which is here, up here. That's the base of the skull to the shoulder. So you want to work from here to here. Let me see if I have a picture of that. Picture of upper back. Oops. Let me upper back. Oh, not this one. Front muscle, back muscle. Okay. All right. If you can see here, if you look at the brown muscles on the left side of the screen. Left side of the screen, right here. Okay. So you see, it's start from the occiput, the base of the skull, occiput, all the way down to the shoulder, right? So what you want to do is you want to put pressure, same thing, like we did on the back, on the base of the shoulder, same thing, pressure. Let me just take that off. Okay, so you'll put finger pad pressure on the brown muscle along the way, right there, along the way. So you go. Okay, Northern, let's say it only lasts for a couple of minutes once a day, but he is really suffering. Okay, so it's kind of like on and off, but it's every day. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, understood. Let me just take. Okay, so yeah, basically what I'm showing you or showing you is going to help in a good way. So let me just put that away. Okay, all right. It only lasts a couple of minutes. Okay, so basically it's tight there. So what might be happen is, let's see, some action that he does hit on the nerve, and then it just trigger the dizziness and trigger the dizziness. The headache is probably always there because the muscles is always tight. And next time, just pay attention. Like next time when he get the pain and the dizziness, ask him to think back what action or what position or what activity he was doing to create that triggers the dizziness and the headache. Okay, so we did the base of the shoulder. So right now we're going to do from the occiput to the base of the shoulder. So pretty easy. My techniques are easy. So basically use the pad of the shoulder again, put pressure on underneath the occiput, or you can do your thumb first. Put the thumb underneath the occiput like such, and then you put some pressure there, and then do a circular motion. You will feel the tightness, and he will feel the tightness too. You can ask him to do it himself too. So you can do that. But if you do this or you massage it, he will feel the pain. Okay? What you want to do is trick the head, trick the mind, and put some pressure onto the occiput where he or you should feel the tightness or the knot there, right? So, and what you do is ask him to, or he will push his head backwards and sideways. And when you move, push your head backwards, your your thumb is on the muscle. So you can feel the muscle movement. So you just put pressure on it and then back, forward, back, forward, and do some action that you actually feel the muscle. When you feel the muscle and you do it with the movement, slowly but surely, you can feel the tightness kind of like soften, what I call, or what we call, you melt the muscle. When you melt the muscle, that means it's working. What happens is, when you do that, you bring circulation to the area. When you bring circulation to the area, that means you bring blood to the area. Excuse me. When there's blood in the area, there's no pain. So you want to work slowly but surely all the way from the occiput down to the base of the shoulder. So you can be lazy like me, use 3 finger pads. The same thing, put pressure there and then just move. You can feel his muscle, and if he does it, he can feel the muscle too. So basically, you can help him or he can do it himself. So most of this technique you can do it yourself. Okay, so that's like 1, 2. Okay, taking care of that tightness there. Okay, and number 3 is put your hands together like such, and what you want to do is put your base of the pad of your hand from the pinky and kind of put it on your occiput and lift it up like such. Let me show you. Okay, put your hands together like such. Okay, and up, up. When you lift up like such, it's kind of like pull your occiput up. When you put your occiput up, it elongates your vertebrae, so it helps create loosen up the tightness in there. So that's number 3, right? And if you have headache here, what you can do is put pressure. Let's say I don't know where his headaches are, but if you get headaches, usually people get headaches, you get by the temporal headache. Okay, so if it's let me know nonetheless where the headaches are, where he gets headaches, or just like pain in the head. So let me know. But if it's just normal headaches or temporal headache, it's normally right here. Let me just take my glasses off, and also finger pads do circular movement, and you can feel it. You can feel the tension. Once you feel the tension, just stay on there and do a circular movement and try to break down the tightness and the tension. Okay, and you also can put pressure in there and then let go. Put pressure, let go. Put pressure, let go. Okay, it will help loosen up the area. All right. So, okay. So just let me know what kind of headache does he have. If it's just like temporal, that's how you do it. If not, we still have quite a few more. Okay. So let's say he has temporal headache. Fine, good. And now you're already taking care of the shoulder, neck, and the head. So you want to take care of the chest muscle here. What happens is when he hunch, all the pectoral muscle, let me show you, muscles in the front. There you go. Okay, see the muscle in the front, right by the chest. See that big muscle there, and then if you're watching this side, you see where the line is? That's all your your pectoral muscle or the chest muscle. Which what happened was when he was driving or when you hunch, your muscles all tighten up like such, right? So I believe if you okay, let me just say what Norton, let's say the doctor said he has epilepsy, but he has no fits, just dizziness. If I do these things, will it make things go away eventually? Uh, Good question, but I believe it will because he has said has epilepsy, but no fits, just dizziness. So maybe the doctor is wrong. So what I'm thinking is just remember when he have all this dizziness and the headache, make sure you uh, let him sit or think, or ask him to sit or think what happened or what kind of action he was doing or what kind of movement was he doing that triggers that. That's probably that's probably what it is. Okay, so because of his 12 hours driving, that you know, I believe he's probably done that for a long time with the lorry, right? So even with a week of driving, you can feel the tension and the tightness already. So if this is been there with the chronic pain. So did you tell me how long? 1 second, just double check. Did you tell me how long he had this pain? Has been like this for about 2 years. Yeah, yeah. So how long has he been driving? Is it probably 2 years or probably longer? Um, oh, and also, did he had any accidents or did he fall or did he hurt something that hurts or triggers it or did he fall down or something? So let me know. Uh, yes, he was very stressed driving. How many lorry drivers or truck drivers that never stress driving, right? So 4 years. Okay. Yeah. 4 years. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of driving. 12 hours a day. Let's say you work a week like 5 days a week. 12 hours is 60 hours just on the wheel itself. So it's crazy. Yes, he passed out and crashed his truck. Ooh, that might be the clue. That might be the clue. Okay. Uh, when did he had the accident, and what happened to him during the accident? Like he got a whiplash, he crashed into a pole, he banged into a tree, or what happened? That will give you the clue. Also, he passed out. Okay. Okay. Um, crash his truck. Okay. Or lorry. um, yeah. How did he hurt and what happened and what else? Did did he bang a truck or somebody bang him from the back or the side? He hit the windscreen. Ooh. Okay. What about the lorry? Did he bang a plant or tree or somebody's car? And when his head hit the windscreen, head hit the windscreen. Okay, so just hit the windscreen. He didn't pop out of the windscreen, right? Okay. So thank God for the windscreen. I hope he was wearing seatbelt too. Okay, we're getting more information now, which is great. This is going to help more. Okay. Also, after he got hit, what kind of therapy did he do? Like, did he do physical therapy? Try to loosen up the because of the impact. This is probably going to be that's going to be whiplash, because can you tell me what he hit? Like did he hit a car, or he hit a tree, or he hit something? So if he hit something and then his head jerked forward and then he hit the windscreen. So basically, let's say your head is straight, right? Okay. When you get the impact, you go boom. Let's say it's he bang on something, so the car goes like, your head's like this, the car goes boom, and then you go jerk, his head jerk forward. When you hit jerk forward, so you go boom this way, your head go forward, and then it mess up your vertebrae on the neck. So when it's messed up, it's probably hit on some nerve. That's probably why sometimes, once a day, he triggers that nerve that's create the dizziness. So basically, what I'm suspecting right now is probably all the vertebrae are messed up. So if you can feel the vertebrae, let me just see if he was driving. No, he was driving, and the motorway, and passed out, no seatbelt, and hit the barrier. Okay. So basically, stressed driver, drove too much. Okay, all right, no seatbelt. Okay, and hit the barrier. Okay, that will do it, because let's say you're driving and then you go boom, boom. So when you go boom, see like how the head will go boom, and then when he hits the windshield, he kind of like jump into bang into the windshield, and then it creates the mess up the vertebrae. Okay, all right. So yeah, so what happened is he's probably messed up the vertebrae, and also did he do any therapy after or during? After the accident, did he go to physiotherapy, or did he go chiropractic, a chiropractic adjustment, or anything like that? Okay, let me know so I can get into more details so it can help him. Okay, so now we know that his definitely his vertebrae is probably not aligned, or the whole vertebrae and the shoulder is all tight, and probably also his shoulder blade got something to do with that. No, he had no therapy. Wow. Okay. And it was 4 years ago. Yeah. Okay. Water. Always drink water. What happens is, when you drink water, number one, it helps hydrate you. Number two, it helps clear your head, clear your mind a little, so you can think better. Okay. No, he had no therapy. Oh, okay. So 4 years, shoot out the windshield. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So what I was thinking was right. So number one, his back is definitely tight. He's probably hunched like this, or yeah, his back is probably hunched like this. And also, what happens is the chest muscles all tight up this way, and the back muscle is all stretched out like such. So, and probably pulling the shoulder blade. Shoulder blade. Let me see. Okay, pulling the shoulder blade, you probably see like one blade is higher or lower than the other one. So, pretty messy. Okay. All right. So what I did is we already show you to work on the shoulder blade, not shoulder blade, the base of the shoulder, and then from occiput towards the base, and then the head, right? Oh yeah, you didn't say anything about the head. Did she get like headaches, like temporal headache right here? So let me know, Northern. Um, so we're on track. For the front chest muscles, what can you do? I'm pretty sure if Northern, if okay, 1 second here. Yeah. He had an ECG, and CAT scan, but it was all clear. He kept going dizzy, and they diagnosed epilepsy. Okay, all right. Dizzy was it after the accident? Or that's not, or while not, or before the accident? Okay, just please let me know too. That's probably, if it's after the accident, that means it's caused by the accident. It's probably not epilepsy. I'm not sure, but I'm not a doctor. Can I tell you what it is? But if it's after the accident, I'm pretty sure it's because created by the tightness of the muscle. Okay. All right. So let me know. Okay. So what you want to do with the front muscle is, if you just ask him to rub it right now, you feel like kind of like pain, but it's released, kind of like, ask him to just rub it like use the tip of your finger again, just rub into the muscle, and you probably feel like slightly pain, but kind of like good pain. It's like, if I do this, it helps me, right? And it feels good, right? So if it doesn't matter too, but then it's hard. Okay. His headache is in the forehead. Okay. Yeah. So the headache is in the forehead. So what you do is the technique that I showed you just now. Use the tip of the finger. Let's go circular movement, back and forth, and go around the tightness. If you feel tightness, just go towards. Work on it. Go rub back forward, and you can feel it. And also put some pressure push in, and just let go. Let go. Breathe into it and let go. Just go. Breathe into it and let go, and you feel it. You can feel like release already. Okay. Okay. Headaches and forehead. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. Remember, let's go back to the chest muscle. So, if you rub in it, you can feel slight pain, but it's a good pain, and you feel like, oh, my muscle is like loosening up. I can feel like it's a relief kind of pain. Okay. So one technique you can do is just put pressure onto the area and then move your shoulder forward, backwards. Same idea with the neck. You want to put pressure on the muscle and then loosen that up. So just move along the whole chest where you can feel tightness. You can actually feel when you put some pressure down, and then you can tell like, oh, they're so tight, right? So those are the knots and the tightness there. So okay, we gone through the front, the back, and for the shoulder blade, if you try to what's that word? If you try to palpate or just try to feel his shoulder blade, you might feel either one is higher or one is lower, probably. Okay. So do we have a shoulder blade? Back muscle, front muscle. Okay, I don't have a shoulder blade. Okay, anyways, so his shoulder blade might be uh, might be higher or lower. So to take care of that, what can we do? Bum, 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 bum. All right. Uh, in order to release that, and also release the front muscle, you can do a wall push-up. What do I mean by wall push-up? Basically, go to the wall and then open up your hand. Let me see. Open up your hand such and do a push-up like such. Let's go down. Let's do a simple one. Not need to use a lot of pressure. When you do it on the wall, it's easier. It's not like doing a push-up on the floor like the military or in boot camp. So what you do is open up. When you open up, the muscles here, and when you go down, you kind of your shoulder blade go in such like such. So basically, you're working the muscles in the front and the muscles on the shoulder blade or the back muscles. Okay, so when you do that, that helps straighten up the lower back. I mean, not lower back. Straighten up the shoulder blade and also open up your chest area. Okay, and if you have access to a gym, what will be ideal is to do a bench press, but just the bar. So what you're gonna do is hold a plain bar, no weights. Okay, lie down on the bench and then just go up, down, up, down. Once again, the idea is to open the muscle in front and loosen up the muscle at the back. So hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, don't feel bad or feel shy to put in more questions on the chat. And if you still have questions after this, always ask the question, and I will be happy to help you with it. Okay. All right. If you have any more questions, Norton, let me know. If not, we're going to be. We did a pretty good, pretty. Not me. Thank you for participating and helping and asking questions. This is so much fun. I can help somebody from England, right? Or Great Britain, somewhere over there, right? That makes sense. Thank you. Yes, try it. If you have any questions, go back to the video and then look at how you do it, and also go to my channel. My channel has techniques that you can help do work on your back. Okay, and also tomorrow, I actually started today. I did a new series. We're gonna be live every day from Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday, and Monday to Saturday at 10 a.m. I'm going to be live, and I'm going to show you, or I do something called the stress-free zone. Basically, tips, facts, techniques to help you stay stress-free. Okay, so you can join me 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and of course Sunday is a church day, and we have to rest too. Okay, let me see what Nada say. I think you were right when you say earlier about the equilibrium. Yeah. So sometimes the equilibrium is not equal. That's how it triggers the dizziness. Usually it's that. So or sometimes it's like, I think that triggers from the ear. So yeah. So that's what it probably is. And also the tightness of the muscle, just when it's tight, it just triggers that. Oh, one last thing, before I forget. This is in order to relax the muscles, best thing to do is soak in warm water, not too hot, with Epsom salt. If not Epsom salt, you can also use hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is H2O. It's H2O, no, H2 to 4, I think. But it's oxygen to help loosen up the muscles. And Epsom salt, the best thing. I used to work in a restaurant the whole day, and I used to work crazy hours. We work whole day, and what we do is like you spend too much time in the restaurant, right? And you feel like your legs are tired, your muscles are tired, and everywhere is achy. What I did is lukewarm water, Epsom salt, soak it. Oh, so relaxing, and you can feel your muscles like jello, and that's the best way. And if you go to a physical therapist or chiropractor, they put heat on you, right? Or sometimes they tell you like, if you mess up your ankle, put your ankle in the whirlpool and then do some exercise in it. Why? Because this helps loosen up the tightness. And what did Norton say? Yes, he had a middle ear infection, and that was when dizziness started. Yep. So the equilibrium thing is caused by the ear. So he needs to be careful with that. And also, I don't know how medicine or medical doctor can help you with that. I'm not sure, but yeah, dizziness, ear infection. That's one technique to help to better your listening, your eardrum. So maybe it might help with the equilibrium. I don't know, but you can always try it out. No harm done, because these are working the ear meridian. So peace finger like such, go in between your ear. Just rub it, and you can feel like release tension. Tension release. And just do it like maybe 36 times. If you feel better, you just do like 3 times a day and see how it goes. Let me know, okay? That's one. I think one thing that I learned, and see what happens. And also, there's one more technique that they call ear drumming. Check my check in my channel. Is one of my Veda days video. It's Veda means video every day in April. Okay, it should help you. It should show you how to do it. Okay, great. Once again, Norton, thank you very much for your participation. Without you, I have no show. But without you, I can't help anybody. But thank you. And well, if those who are watching later and think that this might help somebody, please share it. That's how we grow. That's how my channel grow. And if you like it, share with somebody, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. Also, yeah, if you're new here, subscribe. Yep. And if you want to support me, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Woon and help me out. And that's how also I'm working on getting better equipments, better faster computer, and also a better mic sound system. So you can go there and help me out. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Thank you very much. You can get me here. You can get me. Oops. Can't find it. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Is this the one? Yeah, you can find me in Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And always do not forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video. Norton, thank you so much. You buy me a coffee. Thank you. Appreciate that. I put a buy a sushi there, but it's the same thing. My sushi is my favorite. So if you have any question, always come back and ask me, and I see you again. Oops. Not that one, but this one. Okay. See you in the next video. Also, don't forget to like if you like, of course. Yeah, give me a like, and thank you for your support.